The American Express Halftime Report is brought to you by American Express, the official card of the NBA.
Lakers up at the break. Young players stepping up. Julius Randle inside, getting it done for the Lake Show as they go on a run in the second quarter to take the lead. American Express Halftime Report, as we've got a good one here on NBA TV. Casey Stern, Dennis Scott, Carlos Boozer. Lot to get to. Let's talk about the young players. You and I got to see Ingram a little bit at Summer League, got a little bit of a snippet, but the growth now into this season from last year is apparent. We're seeing it tonight.
No question about it, Casey, and I have to use that word again, confidence. And with the young guys today, you try to figure out, how do I get my game off? Yes, I was a high draft pick, but I have to be more assertive. So this year, to your point, from Summer League, putting the ball on the floor, we had a players-only game last week. This is the kind of game you're saying, this young man plays this type of aggression boost. You say, all right, this is a guaranteed cornerstone for the future. The question is, for me, don't stop. Yeah. Use this quarter, use this half, and say, this is how I have to play every night so Coach Luke Walton can believe in me and play through me like we're seeing here in this first half.
Yeah, expectations were big for him. I mean, we forget about that now, Booze, because of Ball. But this is a guy who, other than, growing the body, the skills set is already there for him to be a star.
Yeah, he's always had the skills, man. We always saw it. All the way back when he was in high school and obviously at Duke. He can play inside, outside. They used to call him Baby Durant when he was younger. Now he's actually going heads up with Durant in this game. They both kind of challenging each other a little bit. And then I love the contribution from Randle and Clarkson off the bench, giving them a huge lift right now.
Yeah, I think when you talk about Randle, he was the recipient of one of the 5 assists in the first half for Lonzo Ball. And look, everybody talks about the shooting and all of that, but as long as he's getting teammates involved and running the floor, that's still his most important role on the team.
That's his job as a point guard, to get everybody involved, get everybody good touches, give everybody a chance to be successful, put them in good positions, and he does that very well.
The one thing you see a lot of times in this first half, I was thinking about this watching this 3D, is that the Warriors play tight in the first half. A lot of teams kind of hang in with them. Then what happens? That third quarter, we see that 19-2 run, and it's like outside of that, the whole thing looks fine. Young team, Lakers at the break. I know you feel good, but what's got to happen for them to make sure to avoid that one big run is coming from Golden State?
Great point, Casey. I think Brian Shaw and Luke Walton understand that. I think that's the message they're preaching there in halftime. First 5 minutes. We talk about that all the time, Booze. Many teams you've been on. Yeah. One of those coaches, one of those veteran players saying, come on, guys, first 5 minutes, let's get some stops, let's make shots. People at home say, well, that sounds kind of easy. Well, we know Golden State's defense is going to pick up those first 5 minutes of that third quarter so they can get their run going. So as a young team, same confidence, same ball movement, make some shots.
Yeah, exactly, because the champs are going to come out like, okay, we're not playing our best basketball. We had a good dinner last night at Mastro's or whatever. Let's start playing our game. Yeah.
Oh, you ain't kidding. Hey, look, if you've never had the butter cake at Mastro's, you haven't lived.
You're missing out.
You also probably haven't hit the gym for like 3 years to try and work it off. You get hacked pretty badly on that, but not as bad as hack a dude.
Hack a dude. See, that sounds better.
No, it does not.
It doesn't sound better.